Hey guys, it's Jennifer Don Gabiola, and I wanted to hop on. I just did a podcast, and it was really cool to be interviewed. That will be coming out soon, so I'll keep you posted. But I thought I would just hop on and share a video about the topic is you can make big money without suffering. So before we start, I wanted to share, I'm so excited that I'm back in my original office. All the videos I was doing up to this point has been in our guest bedroom because, like I mentioned, we just finished up our kitchen remodel, so we had to change out the floors. So I'm happy I'm back, so slowly getting everything back here. But it feels good to be back in this room, so it's good energy. So, okay, so what I want to talk about today was you can make big money without suffering. So I know there's a lot of introverted entrepreneurs here in our Quiet Voice Begin Back community, so I just wanted to share some words of encouragement that it is possible for you to make a lot of money without it feeling really exhausting or hard, or it feels like some level of like suffering. So first I wanted to say that like making money in your business is not a test. It's not a performance. It's not something that you feel like you have to prove your sense of worth. And that's, I feel like where we kind of feel weighed down by feeling like the pressure of making money. So I want you to really reframe that and think of money as like a way for you to help help someone change their life for the better, right? So instead of thinking like if you're selling something, product or a service, don't think about how can I get all these customers, how can I get the money. Ask yourself, what can I give? What can I give? What am I willing to give to help someone change their life in exchange for me getting paid well, right? So it's really a sacred exchange, a sacred reciprocal exchange of value. Really, I always talk about the sacred commerce. That's really what it is when you allow yourself to really show up, share your expertise for your ideal clients and tribe in exchange for helping them. You're exchanging your expertise for getting compensated for the support that you provide to help them reach a desired result. So what I wanted to also talk about was to talk about you don't have to, this whole, I don't know where this is, maybe it's a little more masculine way of thinking, that you don't have to suffer in order to earn money. Like you are already worthy, and if you take your worthiness out of the equation, it helps free things up. So I'll talk a little bit more about that, but first I want to talk about like how the suffering comes in different forms. And if you can identify this, it helps you to, when you're more aware, you can like release this and you'll feel more free as you continue to grow your business and make more money. So suffering comes in a few different forms, like towards yourself, how you relate to yourself. If you are self-critical, if you punish yourself, blame yourself, shame yourself, or being like self-defeating, like nothing's ever good enough, that type of, when you think about making money, if you associate this type of feeling, this heavy burdened weight, that makes it hard for you to make money. It makes it hard for you to show up consistently. And then also in relation to others, how this sort of suffering could look like is this sort of pushing and proving and people pleasing and over giving. Okay, I can relate to all of this. That's why I can speak to it. And all this type of like heavy, dense energy, it actually ties up your energy, and it comes from your ego trying to help you keep believing that you are, it's important for you to hold on to this old identity for you to thrive and to make money. And that the old belief is you are never enough. This not enoughness is what's really the block that keeps you from actually receiving more. So the more that you can like be kind and loving to yourself as you, excuse me, as you continue to grow and shift away from this sort of bully mentality and more towards this sort of encouragement, ongoing encourager that you need, this loving, kind, patient source of support that you actually need, that will help free your energy. You'll start to feel lighter about showing up and serving, because you understand that the more I show up consistently, I'm doing it in a spirit of service. I'm showing up not because I need your approval. I'm showing up because I genuinely have something that can help. You know, like in my case, I genuinely love helping introverts really own a quiet voice and their fierce power to build brands that make a big impact. I understand like visibility can be really difficult, especially being consistent. It feels like draining on your energy. And that's why I always talk about this turtle way. It's because I found a way to create sustainable success in a way that feels light and joyful and from a place of deep service and purpose. And it really feels like nourishing, not only to me, but for my clients. So all of these things I'm talking about is because I can speak from this perspective of this heavy burden weight, like, oh my gosh, to make more money means I have to like do more work or I have to spend more time. It's like, it's this sort of like taking energy, like, oh, I'm gonna have to give up, sacrifice so much of myself. But I just want to encourage you that it's not like that. When you allow yourself to give yourself permission to let go of all of these this heavy old identity that you're not good enough, and you start to believe you're good enough, then you start to create the space you need to receive. Because I want to encourage you to know that it's safe for you to receive. It's safe for you to receive because you don't have to perform. Like making money does not equate performance. It means it's really about service, right? So I just really wanted to just share this quick video because I feel like sometimes we feel like we subconsciously limit ourselves and how much money we can make in our business because we feel like the more we grow, the less control that we have, and we're more maybe subject to more pressure. That's why we kind of keep ourselves playing small. I understand that, but I want to encourage you to know that once you actually believe that you're worthy and you allow yourself to be led and co-create with life, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, the journey then becomes much lighter, and you start to show up in ways that actually feel fun and light, and you become a magnet and you start to attract the right people to you, and your work feels less like work and pressure. It feels more like I genuinely want to help this person, you know, rise to their next level, and it feels like a sacred connection. It feels like a healing, sacred connection, and you are exchanging your value for sacred commerce because you deserve to get paid well. So I hope this has been helpful for you. I'd love to know your biggest takeaways. If you could comment below. And if you'd like to go deeper and really understand like how to grow your business and really make more money, significantly more money in your business, I encourage you to schedule a complimentary discovery call with me. You can email me at info@dawningsoul.com. or you can send me a private message. And just to give you an example, like I've been doing a lot of inner work all my life, but especially the first half of the year, especially during that time of my kitchen remodel, but I slowed down and I honored my natural pace and process. And now, because I've shed so much and let go of so much, I have made room to receive more on a whole new level. And like just in the past, for example, just in the past couple weeks, I've generated $10,000. And I'll be making more by the end of the month. So, and it's felt really light and easy and full of grace and joy. It just feels really organic to make money. And I was never really taught that. So that's why I really want to help other introverted leaders really stop surviving and start thriving, really by being who they are and serving at their highest level. So if you want to connect with me, you can email me at info@dawningsoul.com, or you can send me a private message. And I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I will be sharing more videos soon. I've been paying attention to all the topics people are talking about in our community and seeing how I can best serve. So thanks, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk with you soon.